Yo, baby, you ready to let the games begin?
Baby.
Cause I'm ready. On your mark, get set, here we go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's Beauty Passion. Yes. It's Taco Tuesday, baby. It's Taco Tuesday. I hope you all having a great Tuesday morning. Let me know how y'all feel out there. I know it's been a while. Y'all miss me. Y'all miss me because I miss y'all. So I had to put up a video because I have something that I want to talk about. But before we get into this beauty talk, I need you to like my video. I need you to like my video right now because you already know it's going to be great. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, who better? Who better? Ain't nobody better than Beauty Passion. Nobody. All right, let's go. So, even though I have not been putting up reaction videos, I have been keeping up with Reginae and ARMON'S content. And I want to say the last video that Reginae posted, or was it Armand? Let me see. I can't remember if it was on Armand's channel or Reginae channel because they be intertwining with the camera. Like he'll record some, she'll record some. So the last vlog that they did, the last vlog either Reginae did or Armand did, they announced to us that they are going to start looking for property together, meaning a house. Now, I was a little thrown off about it. And I'm just going to tell y'all my honest opinion about how I feel about them going and look for a property together. Now, Reginae and Armand, they're a young couple. They haven't even been together for a year yet. They just made 7 months in January, which is this month. I always felt from the start that they were moving fast. That was just me. I've never changed my mind about that. I love their relationship. I like them for each other so far. I just felt like they were moving too fast. And that's just my opinion. Now we're at the 7-month mark and they're talking about getting a house together. I think that that's still too fast. I feel like in your 20s, you are supposed to be enjoying life. If it's with somebody, if it's without somebody, you are still figuring out your life. You don't even know a lot of things that you should know in your 20s yet. And I feel like that time should be a learning time, experiences, enjoying life if you can, working hard to meet goals. I don't think that you should take on so many responsibilities in your 20s. You should not take on so many responsibilities if you don't have to in your 20s. You have a lifetime ahead of you. And I feel like the social media rushes people into stuff when they don't even need to get into it. They rush people into buying houses. They rush people into buying all these expensive clothes. They rush people to buy all these expensive cars just so they can flex on social media. And after the people get all this stuff, they realize in their 30s and their 40s, maybe their 50s, that it really didn't even matter. I didn't even need to spend all that money on that stuff. It was just for show. And now people don't even care. People don't even remember the car that you put on social media last year. If you flexed in a car last year, half social media is not even going to remember what kind of car it was that you posted on your Instagram. I'm just being honest. So I know that this younger generation is all about showing what they got, how much they got, designer clothes, what they got. But in reality, none of that stuff really matters when you get older. I'm just being honest. None of that stuff really matters. It matters about how you save your money. Can you live comfortably in your older years? And did you make responsible, thoughtful, smart decisions in your younger years? So the fact that they're thinking about, now don't get me wrong, they can do whatever they want to do. They can do exactly what, if they want to go and buy a house, they can go and buy a house if they work hard and they want to go and buy a house. And that's what they want to do. If they want to go buy a house, they can go buy a house. But me and my opinion, I just feel like they need to enjoy each other a little bit longer. Like Reginae is no way she know everything about Armon. Armon no way knows everything about Reginae in 7 months. I'm sorry. You don't know everything about a person in 7 months. You're still getting to learn that person, learn what that person like. Y'all haven't even really got into really like situation, like really serious situations that couples, really serious situations that couples are approached with. Those situations that test your relationship. I feel like they haven't even really been faced with anything serious. And it's like, okay, let's go and buy a house. And in my mind, it's like, why is it so important to move so fast in your 20s? Like, I understand it, but I don't understand it. Like, why can't they just be in a loving relationship, enjoy each other, and then as time progresses and they figure out, like, if this is the person they want to be with forever, because sometimes you think the person you want to be with forever, and then you get something happens, and it's like, maybe that's not the same person I want to, or maybe that's not the person I want to be with forever. You know, people's attitude changes. Your perception of someone can change in a second, to be honest. So I just feel like don't take on too many serious responsibilities in your 20s. Enjoy that. When you get to your 30s, maybe you might start thinking about some stuff in your 30s. Because after your 30s, you look up, you'll be in your 40s, and then here come your 50s. So maybe in your 30s, you might can start getting a little bit serious. But to be honest, I don't even think you should really get that serious in your 30s either. Definitely not in your 20s. In your 30s, if you think about it a little bit, okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. In your 40s, you should already I don't know, this is my time frame. I feel like in your 40s, you should already know where you're going. You should already know kind of like your career path, the things that you want in life. Do you want to be married? Don't you want to be married? Do you want to have kids? It's a lot of things in your 40s that kind of is like already defined. But to go out and buy a property with someone in your 20s, I just don't think that's a responsible. I'm not going to say responsible because I'm not saying they're not responsible. I just don't think that's a good thing to do. We did watch a couple going about land where they were going to build a house. De'Ara and Ken, before they broke up, they went and purchased land that they were going to build a house on. Well, as we know, De'Ara and Ken broke up before they got that far. Now, when they broke up, now it didn't come out in the media how they, separated things with the property and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they figured it out, privately or however. Like, we didn't see them fighting about the property. But it's just one more thing that they had to figure out because they broke up before they got that far. Everybody loved it. I mean, that video got millions of views of them buying a property. That was so great, that they went and made that step. But it was I don't know. I felt like it still was too premature to make a decision like that in your 20s. I feel like if God blessed Armon and Reginae to be together, it shouldn't be a rush on anything. If their union is blessed by God, they will be together in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s, their 50s, their 60s, their 70s, their 80s, their 90s, their 100s. And above. So I just don't understand a rush in that, And I also don't like the fact that, how can I say this? I don't like the fact that in the beginning, Nene was opposed to moving out of state. Remember that? I'm going to put that scene up here when she said she did not want to move. Then as time went on, she started to change her mind. I don't know if Armon changed her mind. I don't know how it goes. But now her tone is different where she's open to moving out of state. I feel like she should stay in Atlanta. I'm just being honest. I feel like she should stay in Atlanta. If she does move somewhere to LA, I'm on the fence about moving out of Atlanta. You know, I feel like at first she didn't want to move. You know, it could be a lot of opportunities in Atlanta. And if they move to LA, it could be some opportunities in LA for her, you know, as an actress. It could be, you know. So I'm not all the way opposed to that. But I feel like to move out of state from your family and to get a property with let's just be honest, she only known our mom for 7 months. With someone that you only known for 7 months, that could be a lot. You know, you're trying to pursue your career. You're trying to pursue your dreams. And now you're adding on these extra things in your life that doesn't need to be added on. She already has a house. He already has a penthouse. Why do they need a house? Why do they need a house right now? Like, what is the rush? Let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments below. Let me know if y'all agree with me. If y'all agree with me, let me know in the comments why y'all agree with me. If y'all don't agree with me, let me know in the comments why y'all don't agree with me. But I just feel like it's just something that doesn't need to be, I just feel like those serious moves like that, is no need to do them so quick. Like, just relax, enjoy your relationship, and then take on those serious things in the future. Like, why do it have to be right now? All right, let me know how y'all feel about my beauty talk in the comments below. I'm going to meet y'all down there. Let's go. Thank you all for watching. Hecky no, Joe. It's Beauty Passion, and I'm out.